The Kiwis are in town, always popular visitors, even if the last time they came to India, they left a slightly bitter taste for the home fans. 3 one-day internationals, 5 T20s. And it all starts in this magnificent new stadium here in Vadodara. The BCA Stadium, India versus New Zealand. Shubman Gill, Michael Bracewell. And an absolutely packed stadium here in Vadodara. You had to see the fans as we were driving in here to get an idea of the enthusiasm for this game. Is it just Rohit and Virat? Is it the format that a lot of us believe is in trouble? Good swing early on. Though if you want to look at it from the batter's point of view, good solid contact. 51st venue for one-day internationals. First shot that might get to the boundary and already proved this is a quick outfield. First one of the innings, it's 7 for no loss. Down the ground, that's superb timing. Coming to their own now. Boundary earlier to Nicholls, now 1 to Conway.
Good form. Beautifully bowled. Finished the year so nicely, so extremely surprised that he's not been picked in this playing 11.
Through the covers. Just reached out. What were you telling us a little while back, Smithy, about Conway?
Well, I've spent not that long ago, 5 days.
Well, many did. Oh, just in front. Or did he get there?
I'm pretty sure he got there. Kuldeep at third man. Sometimes at third man, I'm not defending him here, but sometimes.
Brilliant. They're now just starting to open up.
Now that is a good sign for Devon Conway, because if there is a line and a length that makes him a little bit awkward as that one. A lot of debate here about this, whether they keep a slip call. That's a really good cricket shot. You look for placement when you look at good players. You can time the ball nicely and hit it to fielders. This is as good a placement.
Again, nicely played, in total control. Didn't try and hit it too hard. A nice roll of the wrists. And the boundary is just beginning to flow now. 4 of the over, 9 gone, 40 for no loss. Nicely done. Just the timing of his movement was just about perfect. Didn't go too quick. He's got that away fine and finds the boundary. So just upping the end. Again, good placement. That is very well controlled and played. That's good fielding. Again, the placement was good.
Beautifully played. It really is a top shot. Nicholls is looking pretty special here at the moment, got to say. And he's lost a bit of poise there, Devon Conway, but quite often players are, I mean, he's had a very good record. Gone in the air. Now here's a chance for India. No. That was misjudgment, I think. There's an opportunity to take that inside. Virat Kohli saying, why are you off the boundary?
It's interesting, there are times
Their sights. And that is 54 Henry Nicholls on return. And it's looked pretty much in control throughout the whole process. On the charge from Conway, this is magnificent. What a glorious cricket shot that is. Outstanding, and 50 for Conway, twice in the over.
Through the onside for 4, now advancing down the wicket. They're taking on the bowling. They've realized they've laid the base. More runs at the moment. He's reached that stage, Nicholls, where that very happy... Oh, the catch carried. Quite against the run of play. Finger goes up from the umpire, Richard Illingworth. Low and to his left, it's a good catch.
It's a terrific catch because it's a slower ball as well.
I must admit, I get a little disappointed reading some of the stuff about Harshit Rana.
His height that's available. And then nips one back through the gate. Cleans him up. 142, so brilliant changes of pace through the over. And on cue, you talk him up and he provides one.
Just over. He looked interested for a while, but he was never in contention. And I think Mitchell's realised he's played this intentionally. He's realised. Catch is taken. Once again, Young trying to manufacture a shot, and I think this is a tribute to how Siraj has bowled. This ball just in the... Excellent over from Mohammad Siraj. 1 for 26. It's 146 for 3.
Oh, what placement that is. Fractionally short, and he's put that away beautifully. We know he packs a punch.
And also the ball didn't bounce as much as he wanted the ball to. Ball did keep. Brings out the sweep. There's nobody there. That is why he's such a dangerous player, Daryl Mitchell.
Watch it, beautiful boy.
And that's more like it.
Excellent bowling, kid.
Because he will take his chances.
Catching.
In the air and neatly taken. It was in the air for a while, possibly against the sun too. But Shreyas Iyer doesn't drop many, and Kuldeep... Where this man's gone about so far, that average pretty healthy in a fledgling career so far.
Oh, the edge. There was no slip, and nothing in the way of the ball reaching the boundary as a result.
Well, that was born out of a...
Judges the length well. Rocks so quickly onto the back foot. Was pushed through a little bit. Beautiful ball. And that is why you look at Prasidh Krishna and you think, wow, he's got it all. And then from time to time he'll deliver like that. Just kept going with the shot. I think Jadeja thought he could push it quicker through the air, but it just came in his hitting arc.
I think it's a better piece of batting than you think, really. When you first look at it, you think that...
Times it beautifully. It's a contender for the Apollo Tyres Go the Distance award. There's a run on a runner ball. Hard down the ground. Gee, that travelled quickly. So the left-hander's in with the boundary too. And a direct hit. And a direct hit. Bracewell starting to make the walk. Here. A wicket gone with 7 overs left. Bracewell for 16. New Zealand are 237 for 6.
Is bowled in, inside edge, back onto the stumps. And wickets continue to tumble, and once again it's the Pacers. Oh, good timing. Very good timing. It surprised even Jadeja. Oh, that's big. He missed his target. It's gone a long way. And much. It's nicely placed. The ball will beat the fielder. He adjusted well there. And he's done it well. He's put pressure on the bowler. And straight away with the boundary of the first ball. Now this might just be the over Mitchell wants. That's big. That's 6. Really got stuck into that one. So a boundary of the first ball, 6 of the second. Oh, more runs. This is the big over New Zealand were looking for. And this is the most expensive so far. Still 3 balls to go. These first 3 deliveries. Now big shout. That looked out. He's gone upstairs straight away. He's got to get some bat on it to survive, it looks.
Yeah, he's taking the IDFC
out, pitching outside of impact in line, wicket sitting. Signal now.
So fine hand from Daryl Mitchell. He goes for 84 from 71.
Well, it gets to the boundary eventually. Probably about 180 degrees away from where it could have. And I think when you come... Finds a gap on the onside. That man had just come up. He's playing with the field. Intentionally, I don't know. Play with. They'll have to come back for a second, won't they? Jadeja with a throw. They complete 2. They want they're not going to get a third, surely, because the striker had...
It's a big crowd here today. It's the first ever men's international game in Vadodara. And they've come out in large numbers to now enjoy this Indian chase. And the first boundary of the innings, just a little bit of width on offer, and that was good enough for Rohit Sharma. It's chipped in the air, and just pulled back inside. Oh, no. He had it under control. And Kristen Clark.
We drew the line down from Harshit Rana's release point to us.
Driven handsomely. And that'll make him feel better, the captain. That's big. That's 6. Cracking sound. Well, ball made contact with the bat. Down the track goes Rohit Sharma. And it goes the distance. Second 6 for him. He's nicely placed. Ball travelling and into the fence. This is
to bat. The other end, Shubman Gill is just had his all struggles and fielder. While it's up in the air, edge of the circle. The catch is taken. New Zealand have their breakthrough. And the silence. Fine over. I know there are a couple of wide. He's arrived in Baroda. Oh, the pull shot now for 4. Fine leg was up, but it wouldn't have mattered. Saw it so early, rocked into it. He's up and running. And just proof of that. One bounce into the boundary, coming and charging the young bowler.
Got to be very careful at the late 120s, 130s, the bowl take it.
Oh, well. Well, About 160 degrees in the other direction.
Well, Mitchell.
Gill goes after him and sends the ball deep into the stadium and beyond the boundary for 6.
Well, they've got. That's a great shot. It was just to the right of the captain. But it was hit very, very hard.
Oh, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I think he's just got to look at his length a little bit here.
I mean, he's hitting this cricket.
Them some slack.
And that's where the biggest difference is.
Played fine. Floodgates have opened and the runs are flowing. 77 now, 81 for 1 after 14. Might have come off the pads.
Well, that is just pure. Don't come much better than that from Kohli.
Has been shot. Where did that come from? Picked the bones out of it, did Shubman Gill, and he's flourishing now.
We wanted to see more. But the way that Virat started as well, I think, has been crucial to what we're seeing a little bit more of from.
Yet another 50. Just like that, 50 of 44 balls. He's been in command right through this innings.
Yeah, from the get-go. He's not put a foot.
50 for Shubman Gill. It's a very important innings this for Shubman Gill, given how the last few weeks have panned out for him. And he's played this down the ground, and one bounce into the boundary. Took 52 balls for a boundary, and that sequence has been broken. Too short. Too short to a man in top form. Oh, in the air. There is a wicket. They waited for it for a long time. The wickets come with a leg spinner. Aditya Ashok gets the wicket.
What it does, and especially when you're in nick, it breaks that rhythm. It's a good move.
Just off the outside edge, it'll run away for 4. Frustration for the young leggy, because I think in the second spell he's bowled a lot better.
They'll have a slip in. I don't think I'd have him that far back. That's gone a long way.
Yeah.
One more. Unlucky there a wee bit, I suppose, but it was wide. Had a man at backward point, and all of a sudden this is turning out to be a very expected. And again, 4 more. Big over for India. A damaging one for New Zealand. It's 187 for 2.
Picked up the ball.
It's glorious. It really is a clever cricket shot. That's just being so aware of where fielders are. And he's into the 80s and they're loving it. He's got his done.
Nice. It's a shot that requires you to adjust late, but he was ready for it. Kohli 90, Shreyas Iyer 43. Batting's been... Can't let the kid go hungry. Oh, he's got to go hungry because it's not to be for Virat Kohli today. Michael Brace will give him a nibble. Doesn't matter, he's only young. But Virat Kohli will walk back. Very disappointed. He's come that close. And as the disappointment wears down, the crowd starts to rise once again. Says thank you very much for coming here to Vadodara. We don't get to see too much cricket here. On Smithy, dude. Blame it on Smithy. Oh, in the air! And there's another one. Are we seeing a bit of a twist in this game? Just trying to check the shot at the last minute. 10th. And gets another. And it's the set batter, Shreyas Iyer. Now this game is wide open. And Kyle Jamieson has breathed life into this game for New Zealand.
Just talking about the option to bowl his last. They need...
Swings. That's 6. That's what he's been sent out for. And 10 off the over. 267 for... Oh, that's well struck. Beautifully struck for 4. Well, the crowd coming to life now. As India bring the top. Oh, that's an edge. That's an edge. He's hit the hard length. And that takes the edge of the way. So New Zealand keep fighting. They're not out. Offside. The fact that it's only a runner ball at the moment means you don't have to take that. So 15 needed now of 15. India still. And finally, the boundary. Fine leg up in the circle. And that'll ease the pressure in the dressing. And through the covers this time. Just one needed. So consecutive boundaries and the score's level. That's a... And it's over. It's gone the distance. And India win by 4 wickets and take the lead in the series.